Hello everybody, this is Joe Sindelir and welcome to my channel, Motivate Me. I've been wanting to change my channel. I think I know what I'm going to do, but first I want to cover a few things here. I want you to remember these movies and TV shows, and I'll talk about them later. E.T. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Independence Day, Alien, District 9, War of the Worlds, Men in Black, Avatar, Predator, The Day the Earth Stood Still, Arrival, Paul, Signs, Fifth Element, and TV shows, series, The X-Files, Doctor Who, Stranger Things, Roswell, V. It's just V. Fallen Skies, Stargate SG-1, Dark Skies, Defiance, the 4400, Torchwood, Aliens, Ancient Aliens, the list goes on. I mean, this is quite a few of them, but not all of them. But we'll set these aside for now. I'll get back to them in a bit. I want to go over some of the strange things that have been happening in the world. Like, I don't know if anybody has seen this or knows about this, but Yellowstone National Park is closed off. Why? Because there's a ton of volcanic activity underneath it, and there has been for years. There were Old Faithful, the geyser, and I've seen it when I was a child, and it was cool. Walk around the park. And the problem is the scientists now found another pocket of lava connected to the main one is in the national park. So there's no signs that I'm not a scientist or a seismologist, but if it becomes a volcano and explodes, it is going to be the biggest volcanic eruption humans, us, have ever seen. Like, this is gonna affect the smoke, ash, and embers are gonna go worldwide. I mean, this is gonna be just Colorado and Yellowstone is, I forgot where. It's not going to affect just the U.S. or Canada and Mexico. Globally, every country. That's one thing. Another thing is the fires in Canada. They're huge. They pollute the air also. And well, last one I'm going to talk about, just hits me hard now, it hits you hard too. There's some fires in Maui. I'm sure you've heard about there was a fire in Maui. I don't know if everybody knows the extent of it. I mean, it's ridiculous. It is a very strong fire, and there was no warning signs. I mean, all the power was off. There was no water. The cell phones didn't work. There's just too many things went wrong that day. Caused more fires, and it's not getting any better. Like, where are the kids? Where are all the children? I don't have the answers to that. I wish I did. I wish everybody did. It's just getting ridiculous. I prayed for the people in Maui last night. I started to cry, and I didn't want this video to be, oh, this is a tearjerker, and I didn't want to be happy about it, because this isn't stuff to be happy about. So I had trouble doing this, but I think I was called to do this for a reason. Some of you might know already, because from last episode, I'm a born again Christian. I don't swear. I don't smoke pot anymore. I used to a lot, too damn much. But I threw it all away. Everything. It's gone. And I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that. I mean, and especially, I really liked pot. I've been smoking it since college, back in the late 90s. So it's been part of my life for a long time, but I really didn't. I kept it behind closed doors or by vent. Just humans have become awful. And I say humans because that means everybody, including myself. I don't know what the answers to all this is. I do know that I can find a lot of that in here. But I also have a hard time reading and understanding what's in there. So I've been also talking with other people, getting, kind of what you could call Bible study. But I want to know more about this. Because as far as for like Yellowstone, the Canada fires, Maui, the lack of children in Maui, the fact that it's not on mainstream media just doesn't cover everything. And there's a reason why. I think all this is part of an evil plan. I want to bring your attention back to the movies and TV shows I was talking about. I believe those movies and TV shows, which I've seen all of those and enjoyed them at the time, but my perspective is different now. I believe alls were meant to desensitize humans. Now, Joe, what do you mean by that? Well, I think there's a connection between that and all these fires, the volcanoes. I'm not like one of those end of days kind of guys that, walk around like a bum with a big poster thing saying the end is near, but it might be. I don't know. But all I know is that if you have faith in Jesus and read the Bible, that will help so much. And you don't even know. I mean, think about it. God, I mean, this stuff didn't just appear out of nowhere. I mean, grass, trees, and all this stuff in nature. And then humans have taken a lot of that stuff and made it into a lot of other things, like TVs and computers. And I mean, I am also a victim of this. I have an iPad, I have an iMac, Apple Watch, it's just so much going on. It just bothers me. It should bother me. It should bother you too. So I can't do much from here other than make videos and talk to you. So that's what I'm going to do. Other videos will be more funny and humorous, but this one, I don't want it to be, because I'm not talking about funny things. I'm giving you the truth. Something is going on. I believe Satan is, or his demons do play a role in all of this. Satan has been around since the beginning of time, as well as God. Now, Satan goes by many names, like Lucifer, the devil, the Beelzebub, all this. They're all this. I'm just going to call him Satan, because just God. Some that say, repent and thou shalt be saved. Those people aren't that crazy. I mean, and that's what Satan has been trying to get everyone in the world away from Jesus into thinking that religion and God, he doesn't want us to go to heaven. He doesn't want us to get there at all. And I want you guys to be able to go. Just believe in Jesus. Read some stories. I know some of you may not like this video and give it a thumbs down or talk mean in the comments. Go ahead. That's fine. It's your right to do that. But if I can even just drive this home to one person, or more, I'm guessing, look it up, read about this stuff. You'd be surprised how much of this is true. I was a skeptic, I'm not anymore. What do I believe? I mean, not what do I believe. Sir, y'all know I started this because of the brain cancer and the stroke that I had was to motivate me to get me better. Okay, I've reached that. I'm not gonna get any better, but I also don't wanna. I have the opportunity to talk to many people by using this, and I think that was it's an awful reason, but it worked to have these cancer and stroke to give me the confidence to talk to you guys and not be ashamed of it. I'm a Christian. I believe in God and Jesus, but I also know that there's Satan too. And he does not want us to believe. He does not want us to go to Jesus or go to heaven. He wants us to go to hell with him. I don't know about you, but I sure don't. And I'm guilty of it too, because years ago there's people used to, people would say, I want to go to hell because that's where everyone, all my friends would be, a big party. No, that's not gonna happen. It's hell. Everyone is gonna have their own personal hell. You're not gonna go down there and drink with your buddies. That would be fun. No, hell is, from my understanding, is the most awful thing. It's so bad, human brain can't even imagine what it is. So, next episode will be more positive. I'll be happier, but I'll give you some updates on, especially the Maui fires. It's just so many things went wrong. Biden, what the hell? $700 per household. So you have a family of 4 or 6, because you, your wife, or husband, and you have, say, 4 kids. You don't get $700 per person. It's $7 per household. It's just ridiculous. And I voted for that guy. He belongs in most. I'm not gonna say that. I don't have the position or the authority to judge people, so I'm not going to. I'm not gonna force this down your throat. If you don't like what you see, go to the next on YouTube channel and watch somebody else. But if you do want to follow Jesus and be able to go to heaven, then please stick around and watch. Thank you. That's all I have for today. God bless.